All right, what exactly it is? It's a magical ingredient. It's called toddy. Right away from the fresh toddy from the coconut. Tree. Yeah, that's what we call it color. Yeah, I'm gonna add that one and to this, and it's magical. Believe me that. All right. See. Hi there. Today, thought of doing something else. It's way back, the recipe goes way back 80s, mid of 80s. So it's called beef. It's full of meat, beef sharp roast. I remember that those days, there was a all right. Instead of oil, we used to use the fat of the buffalo meat, and it's rendering. It's the preparation called the process called rendering, but this will take time, and I'm just going to. It's called beef tallow. Beef tallow will take a lot of time to make it, but I'm just melting it down, right? With a coconut milk. Coconut oil. So this is a masala mix, spices mix where cardamom, your cinnamon, your cloves, and nutmeg, and jeera, and all the other stuffs are there, and that's I made a paste out of it. I'm going to throw some little bit chili paste, chili powder, and half a teaspoon of turmeric, and coriander powder. See, those days they used to make paste out of it. There was no powder. Nowadays, you get all the powders, everywhere, wherever you go. All the groceries and shopping mall. You go to shopping mall, you get powder. There was no powder form at that time. It was, they all, pasted out. It's supposed to be paste, but I thought I'll do the powder, rest of things, and I'll do the powder because it's easy to make it at home. All right, see that amazing. This thing is aroma is coming up. Okay. All right, the rendering process is almost done. The beef fat is almost well done. I think I'll take this out because it's chunks. All right. So it's becoming a tallow right now. It's sort of a tallow. Onion goes in. It's around 150 grams of onion. Alright. Just wait for the onion to translucent. So it's actually soft. The softening stuff is a process is a little bit longer. So I'm going to add some more salt in it because the softening process, the translucent process, transparency process will accelerate. The salt will accelerate the translucent process. So that's good right now. Alright, look at that. See, almost the onion is almost over right now. It's cooked, and I'm gonna add a little bit of ginger garlic paste. And this has ginger is more, and the garlic is less because those days ginger were pretty much available because the garlic were not much available. So that ginger, lemon, garlic paste is garlic paste. Ginger is more, and with lemon and the paste is being added. Give a stir, and then tomato paste goes right now. See, this tomato paste tomatoes were not much there. Tomatoes were not there. For our palate, I would say that little tomato will do a lot of things. So that tomato will give you a taste to this curry. And see that. Look at that, beautiful. The togetherness of onion, tomatoes, and there's in the garlic paste. And yeah, see, look at that. Alright. So a little bit simmered, a little bit ready, a little bit, so that we can add that masala which we garam masala and other spices which we blended and which we kept before. We'll add that one. Yeah. Alright. See, look at that. Leave for some time, and see, look at that. It's already been cooked because you see the heat is high in it. I would say that because you can use with a pan which you can give the heat, so that heat will bring all these masalas together, right? See, look at that. Okay. Alright, it's been almost done. Okay, I'm gonna add those spices blend. Alright. I think this is enough. This is around a little more. Alright, these are 2 tablespoons of the masala. Okay. Let it cook. See the color. See that this is going to be brownish black or blackish brown, a little bit of black, and make sure that this is being done in a proper way. High heat vessels. The vessel should produce a high heat. Alright, see, look at that, and masala's color is pretty much black right now. Alright, this is the color and consistency I'm looking for this special recipe. Wonderful. You may not have any idea how much I'm enjoying right now, because the aroma and the smell comes up pretty much it's a heavenly smell, because the spices and other ingredients create heaven right now. I'm gonna throw that boil with the full of meat right away right now. See, right now, right, with the water of the sea. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let me do a little bit of water and goes in this. Alright. That's enough. You don't have to add some water in this. And that stock into the same stock. Alright. See, look at that. Wow, beautiful smell. Okay. I'm going to throw a few of the chilies. Alright, I'm not going to add coconut milk or coconut powder and curry leaves and all those things, and I'm not going to add this. This is more than enough. And the whiskey, salt. Salt is another important aspect in that. I'm being a bit generous with the salt, because I love salt. Alright. Because I love every ingredient, I'm basically, I love ingredients, I don't learn recipes, as a chef. All the 2.5, almost 3 decades in this industry, I don't learn recipes, but I do understand and try to learn, try to study, about ingredients. That's what exactly it is. So this is what the color I wanted to have it. Beautiful color. Alright, what exactly it is? It's a magical ingredient. It's called Toddy. Right away from the fresh Toddy from the coconut tree. Yeah, that's what we call it color. Yeah, I'm gonna add that one to this, and it's magical if you admit that. Alright, see. To balance the taste, I'm gonna add a bit of jaggery powder. See, that is I've already taken. A little bit goes into it. Alright, I think a little bit more. Yeah, that's more than enough. Yeah. Okay, it's almost done. I'm gonna add a little bit more coconut oil, the real virgin coconut oil, which is raw. Yeah, see that is into it. Just mix it up. All right. Okay, let me have with our real rice. See, I have some rice. Wow, I can't stop myself. Believe me on that. All right, buffalo meat roasted in a special way with a toddy. Okay, let me have it. See, look at that. Oh, voila. See, mix it with your rice. This is okada chawal. We call it mota rice, right? Ooh. Voila. Believe me. I have no words about it. Wonderful. Alright, enjoy the video, enjoy the taste, recipe. Yeah, thanks so much.